Hello, good morning, good morning. Hi everybody. Hello. Cool. Okay, so we got a few people on. We can get started, I think. Great. Okay, so live yoga part 2. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. Thank you for joining, for getting up and spending a little bit of your Saturday morning with me. This week, for today's class we'll just start off seated. So if you want to sit on a cushion or a block, just anything that you like, just have a little sit down. Whilst everybody joins, we'll just have a moment to check in, as we always do at the beginning of our class. So if you just want to take a comfortable seat, root down through the sitting bones, draw up through the spine, close down the eyes as you exhale, just roll through shoulders and let them sink down, just releasing any tension from the body on that exhale. So just a moment or two to check in. We're going to move through another short morning practice, so 20-ish minutes, maybe a little longer. And we'll be focusing on the strength that we have in the body in the morning, but then also balancing that out by encouraging a bit more openness. So naturally, the morning we're strong in the body's ready to go after a good night's sleep, hopefully. But you can still be a little bit tight, a little bit tense maybe, so we just want to release that. We want to encourage openness into the body in the morning. So as you sit here, just noticing any sensations in the body, anywhere that's a little bit tense or a little bit tight, and just imagining you can just send a little bit of that nourishing breath to that area and just allowing yourself to open up. Keeping eyes closed and just checking in with how you feel this morning. So no judgment as always, but just being aware of how you feel in the morning. So just come to focus onto the breath. Notice that smooth inhale, smooth exhale, feeling the quality, maybe the coolness of the breath as you inhale, the warmth of the breath as you exhale. And just arriving here on your mat, exactly where you need to be this morning. So as we breathe, we're just going to encourage a little bit of a deeper breath. So we're going to fill up all the way down to the belly. You can bring the hands onto the belly if you like. Fill up from the belly and then feel the belly release down as you exhale. Once more, fill up the belly as you inhale. Release from the belly as you exhale. Fill up the belly, pause. Maybe a little bit more breath into the center of the chest. Pause, and then maybe a little bit more breath right into the top of the chest. So feeling the whole of the torso full. Just taking that pause, that space in the body, and then a smooth exhale out through the nose. So this is our Dirga Pranayama, our 3-part breath. We fill up the belly, the mid-chest, the upper chest. And then we smoothly exhale. So if you just want to take a couple more at your own pace and just noticing that pause between the breath. So between each section of the inhale, a little pause. Each section of the exhale, pausing in between the breaths. And hopefully just noting after our pranayama, our breath focus, our breath control, that maybe there's a little bit of stillness into the body and into the mind. You can set a little intention for this class if you like. So for me, my good friend Hannah is setting up a new platform called Planet Promises, and she's running a campaign today called Move 10, Give 10, Tag 10, where we move for 10, so we're doing our movement at 10. You can go to her Instagram page and see if you want to give to any of the charities she's supporting, or if you want to commit to a planet promise in aid of climate change, and then share it with 10 other people. So you can check that out. I'll talk a little bit more about it at the end of class. So that's my intention for today, is to bring a little bit of awareness to our planet. There's so much going on in the world today, but that's my focus for today. So maybe just taking a moment, setting that intention, and then when you're ready, we'll just bring hands to hearts. Interlace the hands and press the palms away. Round the back, you can shake out through the spine, you can shake the shoulders. On the inhale, draw the arms up, but drop the shoulders down. Feel that space between the ears and the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, and then we'll just twist over to one side, keeping spine long, feeling the energy draw up from the base of the spine. On the inhale, come up through center, bring hands back to the heart as you exhale. Interlace hands other way, press palms away, tuck the chin round the back. You can go really deep into that if you like, then draw up on the inhale, drop shoulders down, feel that space. Twist over to the other side, one hand to the knee, one hand behind. Drawing up and open. On the inhale, come up, reach through fingertips. You can shake out through fingers, shake out through hands. And then just drop shoulders down. We'll make our way forward onto all fours. So hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hip. Just take a couple of breaths in your cat-cow. Really draw the belly up and in as you arch the back. Let the belly fall as you draw up from the crown of the head and the tailbone, and then draw in. Feel the core awaken. We're going to be working with that energy of the core this morning. So just a couple more at your own pace, moving with the rhythm of your breath. So keeping that focus. And then when you're ready, you can have a little less shake out. Just shake out any less sleepiness through the spine. We'll come to a nice centered position and extend the right leg, the left hand. Keep the belly really strongly drawing in. Reach out, so bringing length into that extended leg, extended arm. Take a smooth breath in, and then elbow, knee, draw together as you press the floor away. One more with the breath, extend and reach. Keep the belly drawing in. And exhale, draw everything in. One more, extend and reach. Keep hips level, keep shoulders level. Keep belly awake. And then plant hands, plant knee, we'll come to other side, so extending and reaching. Same sensation, so keeping that right hip drawing in, keeping the belly drawing in. Feeling warmth in the core build as you reach on the inhale, draw in on the exhale. Reach on the inhale. Draw in as you exhale, everything into center, belly drawing back towards the spine. One more reach. Feeling the whole of the body strong, the whole of the body supported. And then we'll plant hands, tuck toes, just walk hands forward slightly and come up to downward facing dog. So maybe first down dog of the day, you can walk out through the feet, pedal the heels, and then just come to stillness. Plant the thumbs, plant the first fingers, plant the big toes, bend the knees and reach the hips up. So feel that strength through the body. That natural strength that we have in the morning. Keep everything drawing into the center line. Keep the hips drawing in as you inhale. Raise the right leg up. Keeping belly drawn in. So that strength through the core as we bring right knee to right elbow on the exhale. Inhale, drop up. Exhale, down through center, knee towards nose. Inhale, drop up. Exhale, knee towards left elbow, so crossing over the body. We can stay here, or we can plant the left heel, come to the right hand, extend right leg out, either down onto the mat or floating up, and then reaching strongly through left fingertips. So big wake up for the core this morning. You can pop the foot down or keep it up. And then we'll turn back down to the mat, hug the knee in once again, and pop the right foot in between the hands, drop the left knee. So we've cultivated that strength. Now we bring some openness to the body as we come up into Anjaneyasana, reaching up through the fingertips, feeling the front of the body open up. Plant that right foot down. If you like, you can just sway back slightly and then drop the hips in, breathing into left quad, left hip flexor, feeling that sense of openness in the body. We'll just bring right hand to thigh, lean over to the right side, come through center, lean over to the left side. The hand can be on the hip or down onto the mat. And just breathing into that centered point of the body, all into the right side, from the hip to the fingertips. On the inhale, draw up. We'll take a moment in half Hanuman, so bring the hips back, flex the toes. So space into the back of the right leg, finding that openness, maybe encouraging the chest slightly forward. Bend the knee. Plant the hands, come back to down dog. Breath in down dog, letting everything come back to center. And when you're ready, inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee down the center towards the nose. You can round the back. Inhale, left leg rise. Exhale, towards the right side, maybe bringing that right heel down, the left arm up, and the left leg can come out in front or can float up. So feeling that strength through the left side of the body supporting, feeling openness through the chest. When you're ready to come down, right hand comes down, left knee hugs to chest. Pop the foot forward in between the hands, drop the back knee. For Anjaneyasana, just opening up into the front of the body, finding a comfortable position with the knees, comfortable distance between the legs, keeping the belly active, so even as we open, we keep the belly slightly drawn in, just keeping the low back nice and comfortable, not overarching. Breathe into the center of the chest. Then left hand to thigh, lean over to left side, space in the right side of the body. On the inhale, come through center. On the exhale, right hand to hip or to mat. And we'll open, breathing into left side now. Center of the body open. Left side of the body open. Inhale, one moment in Anjani on an inhale. And then we'll sink back, half Hanuman on the exhale, flexing the toes. Smooth breath, feeling that openness through the back of the left leg. Maybe just encouraging the spine a little bit longer. And then we'll bend the knee. Plant the hands, step the right foot forward to meet the left. Lengthen through the spine, open the chest. Fold as you exhale, let the crown of the head drop, now bringing that openness into the back of the body, in the space between the vertebrae of the spine. Drawing hips into center, rooting through the feet as we make our way to standing, Reaching through fingertips. Keep the shoulders dropping down, so both sides of the neck long as we reach up through the hands. And breathing as though you could send that breath all the way to the tips of the fingertips. And then circle arms down, roll through shoulders, turn palms open. Hopefully feeling energy through the body now. We'll take a sun salutation A. Inhale, circle arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, make your way back into plank. Breath in plank. Drop knees, chest, chin. Keep elbows drawing in. And come up into cobra. Drop those shoulders down. Lengthen through both sides of the neck. Draw the crown of the head up. Take a full breath in into that open space of the heart. Then tuck the toes, press up and back. Downward facing dog once again. Look to the hands, bend the knees, walk or hop the feet. Lengthen, open through the chest. And fold as you exhale, opening through the back of the body. Plant the feet, rise up, breath all the way to the fingertips. And hands come to heart. On the inhale, draw the arms up. Exhale, sink into chair. We'll open into a twisted chair. So left fingertips back, right fingertips forward. Left toes come up. And then we step our way back into a high lunge. Can you see? Yes. Circle left arm up and reach. Drop shoulders down, feel that strength through the legs, that openness into the chest. And turn down through the left heel and set up for warrior two. So really reaching through fingertips. On the inhale, reverse. Breathe into right side. On the exhale, come through, side angle, left side body long. Circle left hand down. Extend right hand up for a twisted lunge. Feeling that length from the tip of the left heel to the crown of the head. Then right hand comes down. Take a moment, hugging right knee into chest. And then extend right leg back for three-legged plank. Strength and awareness into the whole of the body. Drop the left knee. Keep that right heel up as you lower down. And then right leg down. Into cobra. Breathing into chest. Take a breath in. Tuck the toes up and back. Downward facing dog. Come back to smooth breath. Feel free to take child's pose. And then look to hands when you're ready. Walk or hop feet forward. Lengthen spine and fold. Root through feet, rise up all the way to the fingertips. And hands to heart. Coming back into chair, extending the arms, bending the knees, weight into the heels. Twist to the right side now. Right fingertips back, left fingertips forward. Come to right toes. And then with control, stepping back into a lunge. Circle right hand up. Strength through the legs, openness through the arms, openness through the chest. Reaching strongly, and then turn right heel down and open to warrior two. Drop the shoulders, extend the fingertips. Feel that strength through the whole of the body. On the inhale, reverse. On the exhale, side angle. Keep right hand reaching, fingertips long. Whole of the right side body open. Then right hand down as left hand extends up for a twist. Keeping hips drawing into center. Length along the back of the body. Openness as you turn the chest a little more. And then left hand down, hug knee in for a moment, then extend left heel back for a breath in three-legged plank. Drop right knee, draw elbows in as you lower, and then left leg down. Come through cobra, open the chest, drop those shoulders. Deep breath in, and then tuck toes, press back, down dog. Once again, feel free to drop the knees, or just coming back to that smooth breath in your downward facing dog. When you're ready, we'll look to your hands, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Open chest and fold. Root through heels, breath all the way to the tips of the fingers. And hands to heart. We'll extend the arms out, so arms straight out in front, and we'll come up onto the toes. So feeling that strength and balance through the legs, the whole of the body active. Then bending the knees through a little chair on our tippy toes, and slowly with control lowering all the way down until we pop the sitting bones down, and we'll roll down onto the back. So lowering down one vertebrae at a time. Last thing to come down is the head. And then heels in. Feet just about hips distance or slightly wider if that's more comfortable, and we'll set up for bridge. So rooting into heels, into big toes. Maybe interlacing hands behind the back. Taking a moment to feel that openness through the chest, openness through the front of the body. And then planting the left big toe, feeling all the other toes root down. Feel left hip draw into center as we float the right knee up, hugging into the chest, and maybe extending through the right heel. So balancing that strength of the left leg with the openness of the right leg, the openness of the chest. When you're ready to come down, bend the knee, pop right foot down. We can just roll down for a moment if you like, or if you want a challenge, you can stay up in your bridge. Come back to smooth breath, and then when you're ready, we'll come up again. Switch the interlace of the hands. Moment just to open through chest, through collarbones, through belly, through hips. And then awareness into right big toe, right heel, strength through right leg as left knee hugs in. And maybe left heel reaches up, left toes flex back. Keep the hips, the knees drawing into center. Appreciating that balance of the strength of the right leg, the openness of the left leg, the openness of the chest. When you're ready to come down, we hug in the knee, pop left foot down, moment in bridge, then untuck hands one vertebrae at a time, making your way down. Hug the knees in, maybe a little massage for the back. Come back to a smooth breath. And then arms to a T. And we'll drop knees over to one side for a final twist. Come back to a nice steady inhale and exhale. Feeling maybe a little quickening of the pulse. Feeling an energy through the body. When you're ready to come up, just coming up, shifting the hips slightly over and dropping over to the other side, twisting the other way. Noticing hopefully a bit more openness through the body. Feeling the body strong and awake this morning. Just taking a moment to say thank you to your body. When you're ready to come up, you can hug knees in. And then your choice, as always, either to roll back for Shavasana or to take a seat for just a moment of quiet to allow all the benefits of our practice to sink in. So whether you're seated or you're lying down, closing down the eyes once again. Just taking one smooth inhale and then opening the mouth and releasing. Feel the body relax. And just taking this time for all of that strength, all those twists, all that openness, all that flexibility to sink into the body. So all these lovely benefits we've created physically, but also in our minds, that focus, stillness into the mind. So you can stay here for as long as you like. I have a little quote that I read this morning in my really good book, Yoga 365 by Susanna Howard Rubin. I really recommend it. It has little quotes every day. So today's quote was, "You are never alone. You are intimately and intricately connected to the entire world. When any of us feels alone, it is often because of insecurity, fear, or anxiety. But we all share these emotions. When you are lonely, remind yourself that you are connected to everything that lives. We all breathe the same air. We all walk on the same earth. We share familiar hopes, fears, dreams, and passions. We exist in similar bodies and are subjected to the same conditions of being human. We are deeply and inseparably linked. Today, remember that you are woven into the fabric of this interconnectivity. You are never alone." I thought it was quite a good one when most of us are probably in lockdown and maybe sometimes feeling a bit lonely. So thank you everybody for joining. If you want to know more about the Planet Promises and the Move 10 Give 10 Tag 10, head over to @planet.promises. Hannah, my friend who's organising it, she's doing some live workouts at 10 a.m. UK time, so 11 o'clock French time if you're here. And they're doing some really cool stuff, so if you're interested in that, head over there. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. Thank you everybody for joining. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you all soon. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye. Thank you.